this breaking news? Is this breaking news? It feel breakish. That boy good. I'm trying to tell you, that boy good. So we have a saying in the Liberian sporting community, and it goes a little something like this. My man, senior player ain't got to fight for jersey, man. Yeah. If you want to know what that means in American English, then please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Make sure to give me the thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can get the videos as soon as I upload it to YouTube. All right, family, I got to go ahead and get into this video real quick. So that's all the business I got. You know what time it is. Let's work. This is pink lemonade. It has nothing to do with the video. But if you like pink lemonade, that means you and I have something in common. People that have things in common, they help each other out. How am I helping you? I made this video for your entertainment. How can you help me? You can hit the subscribe button and help my channel grow. It's free. You ain't got to pay nothing. That's it. We're buddies. We have stuff in common. Come on now. We both like pink lemonade. Tastes good. Diabetic special. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to TLP Sports Club. To all of the new subscribers, I say salute to you. I go by the name of Harry B, and the B means billion. Enough of the opening theatrics. Let's get into this. Liberian English is not that much different from American English. If you slow it down, you can understand exactly what I said. So before I tell you what it means, put in the comments those of you who already know what that means. Because it was pretty much, my man, senior player ain't got to fight for jersey, my man. And translated in American tongue or American English, the good players, they don't have to fight for jersey. Liberia has a lot of athletes all around the world. We got athletes like George Weah, who was our former president. If you were playing a pickup game and George Weah was to walk onto that field and y'all ran out of jerseys, a captain on each team or whatever team he wanted to play for would be like, Picky, my man, take a jersey out, man. My man, get a man a jersey, man. You feel me, my man? Get a man a jersey, man. What are you doing so? That's how it goes. If you're playing a pickup basketball game somewhere in Rucker Park or you're somewhere in the Bronx or Brooklyn or anywhere, name your city, okay? I'm naming my places. Claremont Court in Greensboro, North Carolina, wherever you are, right? You're playing basketball, Kevin Garnett or Carmelo Anthony shows up, bruh. And you out of jerseys? Come on, son. Hey, yo, homie. Yo, give up your jersey, son. Yo, son. Hey, yo. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you, son. Yo, give up that jersey, son. Yo, come up off that jersey right now, bruh. Yeah, so you got to come up off that jersey. You feel what I'm saying? So the senior player does not have to fight for jersey. Good players don't have to fight for jerseys. Why am I telling you this? Well, I'm telling you this because the Browns GM was on a radio show and he made this statement. Let's go ahead and put it up on the screen. Harry B, you're in the studio. Put it up. Harry B, I said put it up, man. Okay, here it goes. So this is not an overreaction. This is just a reaction. Browns GM Andrew Berry on 92.3 The Fan. DJ Sandstorm, UNC Greensboro, Borough. Joe's job isn't to bring along rookies. We have a very experienced and good coaching staff. That's their job. Joe's job is to compete and earn a role, just like the others in the room. Now, let's break that down, okay? On the surface, you're like, get it? You know what I'm saying? We already heard this before from Charles Barkley. Joe Flacco's the same way. I ain't nobody's role model, okay? He ain't nobody's role model. Joe Flacco ain't here to be putting no rookies under his arms and teaching them the ropes. That ain't his job. You can read that and you understand what's going on, but slow it down. Let me bless you. I wouldn't just come out here and just give you some simple statements. There's more to this. Let's dig a little deeper. This is the GM, Andrew Berry, all right? This is the general manager. If the general manager is saying this statement, there's a lot here that we need to dig deeper. We ain't gonna overreact. We're just gonna react. Because I'm like, okay, hold up. Joe Flacco is your OG. He's the one that took you to the playoffs. Let's go ahead and throw up the other graphic. We can remind people what y'all been looking like. Here it goes. Here's the record. In 2020, the Browns were 11-5. 2021, they were 8-9. 2023, they were 11-6. And then 2024, 3-8. 14. You're like, well, Harry B., why are you telling us this? We know the Browns stinks. Okay, 2 years, they didn't really stink that much, but 2 years, this stunk it up, okay? You have Joe Flacco, the OG, 40-something years old, took you to the playoffs. If you're the GM and you're going on the radio with all of this heat about who's going to be your quarterback, you guys have too many quarterbacks. Bruh. You got 5 quarterbacks. You're the general manager. You brought all of these guys together. When you got 2 rookie quarterbacks from the NFL draft. You already had Pickett and Joe Flacco. You got Watson, but he's hurt. So you got a lot of quarterbacks. I told you in another video, if you think they're going to have a quarterback controversy, that would be an understatement. Like, for the ages. If you got 5 quarterbacks, Joe Flacco being the OG, took y'all to the playoffs, what you need to do is have some type of vote of confidence for Joe Flacco. What you just did was throw all of this quarterback questions that we have, you threw it in a bag of Rice Krispies, and then you say, what is it saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You're supposed to give the job a vote of confidence to Joe Flacco. I know it's tough when you're looking at this 3-14 record. I know it's tough, but everybody's already given the job to Joe Flacco. You're supposed to go on the radio or wherever you go, maybe from now on, you're supposed to say, Joe Flacco got the job. We're going to start Joe Flacco, and we're going to rotate everybody else in. Joe Flacco's our guy. You got to give some type of vote of confidence so that your OG can feel comfortable in knowing that this senior player ain't got to fight for Jezzy, my man. Come on now. What are you doing so, ba? What are you doing so? I'm sorry, I just blanked. I just blanked for a second. My Liberian took over. Because I'm like, bruh, if I'm Joe Flacco, I'm the OG. I'm the one that took you to your playoff game in a very long time. I'm the one that did that for you. I'm looking for you to tell me, hey, yo, Joe's our guy, day number 1, and we're going to try to rotate guys in to give him some reps to see what we have in this locker room. But the fact that Joe Flacco ain't get the vote of confidence from the GM, that means that they're going to be having a quarterback competition between all of these guys, and the rookies have the opportunity to beat out Joe Flacco. Raise your hand if you think that's going to be Shador. I don't want to raise my hand too high because then it'll go off the video. Okay? I'm just saying. It ain't because I'm a Shador fan. It's because you need some young bloods. This is the time where you want to take your young guy. You want to start getting him acclimated to the first team. Those linemen. Time for him to start buying the perfect timing watches. It's time for him to start buying dinner. Get him acclimated. Get him going. Throw him in the fire. You got to throw him in the fire. Let's go. What do y'all think Joe Flacco would be thinking? Or if you were Joe Flacco, what exactly would you be thinking at this moment? Watson is injured. And then the 2 rookies. So are we saying that Shador, Dylan Gabriel, those 2, and Pickett, they're all going to be sharing reps to try to see who wins this game? So are you telling me that we have a legit quarterback competition going? Is that what this GM is saying? Me and this guy share a name, Barry, okay? Come on, Barry. Are you saying we have a legit quarterback competition? Is this breaking news? Is this breaking news? It feel breakish. Where is John the Liquidator when you need him? Like, what? John, please don't come for me. It was a joke. It was a joke. So all of these analysts that are talking about who's going to start, where they should be at, yada, yada, yada. The GM literally just said, we have a legit quarterback competition. Is that what y'all reading in this? If it's legit, that means there is no starter. We have no starter. Andrew Barry, Mr. 2 first names, is telling us that there is no starter already chosen. So what that tells me is that there is going to be a legit quarterback competition. And may the best man win. This is breaking news. In case somebody didn't get this, this is breaking news. Because now we know that there's a legit quarterback competition. Because people were already saying, hey man, we know Flacco's going to get the job. And then possibly Pickett going to be number 2. And Dylan and Shador, they got to fight for the 3rd rep. They got to fight for the 3rd string. But this ain't what Mr. 2 first names is saying. Mr. 2 first names, Andrew Barry over here, he's saying that Joe Flacco, he has to earn a role. My man, Joe Flacco has to earn a role on this team. Joe Flacco was on his couch minding his business, okay? He's now a journeyman. He's an OG, but he's good. You're bringing him in. He's not the most accurate or the most dependable, but you took him off his couch and you said, come on over, let's play some football. So he's here. Joe Flacco ain't going to be mentoring nobody. He don't care about none of that. All right, word, say less. Just move out of the way. Let Shador cook. I'm telling you, let Dor cook, okay? Let the son Dor cook. Now we D-E-U-R, okay? That's Dior. Okay, let Dior cook, okay? It's like Dior, but like Shador. If that works for you, I just want a small percentage. Dior. Let Dior cook, son. Okay, I'm joking, but this is a legit competition. Yo, the GM is the guy that hires everybody. He signs the check. Like, okay, maybe he doesn't sign the checks. Does he sign the check? Y'all let me know if the GM in the NFL signs the checks. I thought maybe the owner signs the check, but who cares? Who cares? All I know is he is the general manager. The general manager is responsible for the roster, putting together the personnel and then handing that off to the head coach, which then takes it and then divide it amongst the position coaches. And then that's how we get what we're doing, okay? Like the quarterback coach, the defensive line, the offensive line, yada, 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 yada. That's for all of you praying aunties that ain't here for no football. Y'all here for your nephew, okay? And all of y'all praying uncles. I like to throw in there every now and then a little bit of explanation because I know y'all all not here for football. I ain't saying all of y'all aunties. I'm just saying for those ones that ain't here for no football, y'all here to protect your nephew, Dill, all right? Dill's gonna be all right because y'all are praying hard. I seen all the comments on that last video. Y'all up in here, okay? It's a legit competition, and here we go. I don't know if it's already been making the rounds. You know me. You got a studio, you get information, you jump in the studio, you put the lights on. By the time the lights come on and you get on here and you edit the video, people's like, yo, we already heard that. It's breaking news. Everybody's talking about it. But is this breaking news? Has this gone everywhere yet? Because this right here is pertinent information. You know it is off season and you got a hot rod, you got a firebrand, a lightning in the bottle that they don't know how to handle because the Browns are just not that good. They don't know how to handle nobody's career. I mean, the results are in the pudding. The puddings are in the results. I don't know. I don't eat pudding. I drink pink lemonade, which you and I have in common, and that's why you're going to subscribe. But anyways, if you're putting this stuff out here, it's pertinent information because everybody got questions. Anything that comes out of the Browns organization from now until, I would say, the end of the season, everybody wants to know, is Shador going to get playing time? Shador's making this whole thing hot. In case y'all did not know, Cleveland organization, Shador makes this thing hot, all right? Y'all in Dior's world. So everybody wants to know. We're clamoring for crumbs and information. We're all here trying to figure out what's going on. When you're going to drop this kind of information out there and you're just going to slide it on some type of radio station, 92.3 FM, The Fan in Cleveland, Ohio, 92.3 FM. The fans want to know, oh, so we got a competition on our hands. See, at first, everybody's doing their analysis. You got RG3, the facility. They're out there. Everybody's giving their opinions like, man, Shador was drafted in the 5th round. And when you drafted in the 5th round, 144th, you're going to be 4th string because they got like 5 different quarterbacks. So if he's 4th string, most NFL teams don't carry a 4th string defensive line for Shador to practice with, so Shador's going to have nobody to practice with. But with this information, this is telling me that we got a competition on our hands. And if you got a competition on your hands, you want to know all of the people that are involved in that competition. So you got to give them enough reps to see how they're going to pan out and to see who you're going to eventually choose to be your QB1. Shador has a legit opportunity and chance to be QB1. That's all I was asking for. This is all I was asking for. I ain't saying give the job to Shador. Oh my God, Shador's the best. Da, 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 da. All I said was give him an opportunity and you will see. Because I know the player that Shador is. That boy good. Hey, that boy good, ain't he? Yeah, he good. That boy good. I'm trying to tell you that boy good. That boy is real good. Y'all don't really understand what y'all got over there in Cleveland. Okay? Y'all got a good old quarterback. He's supposed to be drafted number 1, but it's all good because Cam Ward got the number 1 spot, and we ain't worried about that. We ain't mad about Cam Ward getting the number 1 spot. It's all good for us. But what I'm trying to tell you, man, you got a darn good quarterback over there in that boy Dor. Dor is nice. Give him the ball and watch him work. Let him cook. You can either get that voice or you can get the Liberian guy. He gonna come back real soon. And my Piqué, that Piqué go by. Ah, man, stop playing around, man. Get up on the ball, man. Get door the ball, you ball. Ah, man, what y'all doing something, man? Don't fumble that deal. Ah, my Piqué. Hey, Shador's nice, okay? Stop playing with me, son. You hear what I'm saying? Like, stop playing. Look, B, listen. This is how it's gonna go down. Peep game, this is how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna tell you exactly what y'all need to do. See, this video is getting too long. I'm gonna just tell you just like this. Get it, ball to Shador. Step back and watch magic happen. Legendary. I'm out.